Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why your Levoit humidifier may not be working. The first is it's dirty. You have debris or built up residue left over for however long you've been using it. I know personally ours got really, really gross because we didn't think to clean it while we were using it. So we had to take it all the way apart, all of the pieces out. And, you know, inside of the base, it was not great. Even this right now, I'm looking at it and it probably could use another clean. But what we're going to do is, you know, get a toothbrush or something that we can get all of this residue out of the base or out of the bottom of the tank, out of the base. We're going to take out all the components that are removable and just make sure that everything is in good order. Now, there also might be some debris in here. We definitely want to get that out as well and give it a light rinse with some warm water just to make sure that we're really cleaning it out good. With the tank, you should be pretty clear, but working with the base, you got to be a little bit careful because you don't want to get any water on the outside of it. So you just want to kind of just keep the water in the wet parts so that we don't mess anything up. And like I said, there's a lot of moving pieces here. We want to make sure to get through all of those. Now, another reason you might be having issues is your power source. So obviously before cleaning it, you want to unplug it, but just make sure that this is actually receiving power when you're trying to use it. Now, the third big reason is if you have a smart one, you might be having connectivity issues. Now, to make sure that we're not having those connectivity issues, make sure that you check inside of the app that the Wi-Fi network and password are correct and that this thing is not too far away from the router, causing it to have those spotty connections. So obviously we want to make sure that this thing is full of water, right? Like if you are having issues, it might be because it is low on water. So make sure that when you're using this, it is full, right? You don't want it to get too low. You might have low miss situations, or it just might stop working altogether because there's not enough water to feed the mister. So keep these things full, keep an eye on them. You have a big tank here for a reason. Just some additional tips. Like I said, cleaning these things is super important. You don't want any of that bacteria that sometimes builds up on the bottom of these things getting into the air of your house. We're trying to keep our homes fresh, right? So to do that, we need to keep this clean. So when we had that issue with this one, we put some vinegar in the bottom, let it sit for a day, and then came back and scrubbed it out. And, you know, it's doing a lot better since then. So that's all I have. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you could, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.